Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. You're with Surf the Stars Tarot. So today we are doing another Honest Truth Tarot reading, and today's reading is about what is your last soul contract that you need to fulfill before you make it. Okay, and when I say make it, I really mean like before you can move forward, be successful in whatever you need to do. So this is really a reading for some people out there who may be feeling a bit blocked, feel like you have a bit of stagnant energies around you, and it may actually be a soul contract. So let's have a look to see what the soul contract is, and then we're going to look at what we can do to help you release that soul contract as well. I'm going to grab this one and this one as well, and then we're going to see what your life will be like once you do release that soul contract from your life. Okay, so what is that soul contract? That's what we're going to be looking at first. Let's get one final card from here. Perfect. Okay. Let's have a look. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. And we have misunderstanding. We have major challenges to overcome. We have protected from negative forces beyond your control. Lovely. And we have financial pinch. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. We have bad health. Okay. We have seduction, that's Jupiter in Pisces. We have shine, beautiful, radiate with truth, your light triggers darkness, stay unapologetically you. Lovely. Okay. Last but not least, we have deception. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So I'm already picking up that there has been some kind of misunderstanding that's maybe happened in your life, and you felt like it's a mountain, like you feel like it's a really big deal, like it's a really big roadblock, and it may have actually put you under a bit of financial pinch. It may have affected your health, and that could be like mental health, physical health, and bad health card could also mean like bad health in finances, or just generally you're not feeling your best self. Okay. I also feel like with this deception card coming out, it may have been caused by someone else. Like there may have been some kind of deception that has been created by someone else, and it may be, I'm just looking at this one card, I'm going to give you a closer look with him on the phone. It may have been someone online. It could be something excuse me, it could be like a I'm trying to get the words, like someone you've been speaking, like social media, or someone you've been speaking to online, or to do with some kind of online transactions. I do want to read that. I'm just feeling called to read that, just to add a bit to this before we start bringing out your tarot cards. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we've got card number 27, so it's deception, so manipulation, hidden truth, avatar. So this card signals that all may not be as it appears. There could be hidden motives, withheld information, or situations dressed up to look more appealing than they are. Alright, beautiful. Whether it's in a relationship, work, or self-perception, take a closer look before committing trust or resources. Not all deception is malicious. Sometimes it's self-protection or a fear of vulnerability. You're being encouraged to sharpen your discernment and listen to both your intuition and facts before making judgments or decisions. And it continues to say, deception often wears a friendly face, and it can show up in subtle ways. An over-polished social media image, like we were saying, half-truths told to spare feelings, or even the stories we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort. This card asks you to pause and observe the finer details of what's being presented to you. Is the information consistent? Does the energy match the words? It's not about becoming paranoid or cynical, but about respecting yourself enough to demand authenticity. Yeah, at times deception may be self-inflicted. We might avoid facing something painful by masking it with distractions, excuses, or denial. In this case, the path towards forward is self-compassion and honesty. Acknowledge the truth, no matter how inconvenient. It creates freedom. Beautiful. And also says protect your heart, but don't close it entirely. The goal here is balanced awareness, to see clearly without losing kindness, to protect without isolating, and to navigate the world with both wisdom and openness. Okay, so I'm already getting the feeling that you are at that time where this soul contract is about to be released. Beautiful. Because it's speaking of, that card is speaking of asking for the truth, asking for that honesty to come through. So let's have a look at what this soul contract is first, so we can get a bit more clarity. I'm going to move these over here because I think we have space. Yes, we do. So we can make more room for your tarot cards. All right, perfect. Okay, so we have the Devil. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. We have the Hermit. Okay. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Yeah, okay. And we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this soul contract is something that you have received. So someone has given you some kind of knowledge with the Hierophant. I can see that. They've given you something almost like a rule book, because with this card you can see it's a book. Yeah, so it's almost like someone's giving you a rule book, and it's made you feel so trapped in life, and it's built like a wall, like with this Great Wall of China here, like it's built up a wall in your life which is not allowing you to receive those precious gifts that are there for you, not allowing you to shine like you want to. It's making you feel very bound, like that feeling of bondage, like they have you by your most they're like, you can see like these images, they're going in and grabbing them by the heart, they've really, like, it's almost like it's affecting you emotionally as well. Like you feel emotionally bound and stuck, like not just mentally with the Eight of Swords, but you're emotionally bound. And there's a lot of like smoke and mirrors, like I'm just getting that feeling like there's a lot of deception going on, because it may have, like, this information is passed on to you, it may have not come from a bad place, or it may have, like, whatever you resonate with. What I am getting, that the information that you've been given has, it's not in alignment with your true purpose, and that this is your soul contract. Okay, so, which is not a bad thing, because it means that you are going to start reviewing the positives and negatives of the soul contract. Like it's almost like you are looking already at the situation, going that there's something there, I want more clarity on this. You want to see something different. So you are looking beyond, like with the globe here, you are looking beyond what you see in front of you. You are going, and you are doing that by going internally. You are meditating on this, you are sort of really feeling your way through this, and it may feel like a very lonely path as well, but you are protected from the negative forces. So you do have your guides there protecting you. So it's one of those things where I feel like this reading is a confirmation that you are on the right track. This soul contract is there, and it is a misunderstanding, okay? But it has caused you to not be yourself. It's caused bad health, bad finances, overall bad feelings in your life, and that feeling that you are being deceived. And that's not fun. That's not a nice feeling. And this is your time. Now, I feel like I really need to move to how can we help you release this soul contract or end the soul contract? Let's have a look. Let's get some cards for this. Now, I do apologize. I do have a bit of a cold, so if I sound a bit nasally or a bit croaky, that's probably why it is. Okay, let's start with these 3 cards first. Okay, so how can we help you release this soul contract? Knight of Wands, love, love, love. Perfect. We have the World. And we have Temperance. Okay, I feel like I want to get maybe one more card for this one. Okay. Nine of Cups. Okay, beautiful. I love this for you so much. Okay, so how do you release this soul contract? How do you move away from it? How do we end this? So we've got the Knight of Wands, which came up first, and I love the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is quite fearless. They just go at it. They have no regard for, well, no regard, but they have little regard for other people around them. They just go because they value their freedom so much. They value their passion. They value their values, and they just go straight forward. And they beat their own drum, and they will have their own party, and they'll invite everyone to it. Like they want to be they want to ignite that flame. And I love that for you, because with this one, I'm picking up that get into your feelings of adventure, finding something new, because you're already at that stage where you are looking for something new. And a great way to really tell the universe, tell your guides that you're ready to sever this contract, which from what I'm picking up is coming to a close, especially because we have the World card, because the World card is that major completion of that cycle. Okay, and this is major arcana, so it is a major end in something. Now the Knight of Wands, because they don't like it when people try to cage them and tame them, okay? And so, like with the Eight of Swords, where you've been feeling like you've been caged and boxed up. So this is just telling you to just go for it, be brave, you step into your free spirit energy, be brave, just go for it, because it is time to complete that cycle. So there may be a decision you may need to make to end that cycle, to end that contract. And this could be a decision that's made in your mind, but the cards are also saying to do it in a balanced way, because the Knight of Wands, like I said, can sort of be a little bit reckless, and not reckless, but they kind of have that reckless, passionate energy about them, and they can sort of write people off very quickly. But the Temperance is telling you to do it balanced way. Don't just go off cutting ties and burning bridges. And, I never, ever sort of promote that, like, unless you feel it's very necessary. And that's really up to you at the end of the day. But the Temperance card is saying to do it gently, do it in a balanced way. And you've got also with this Temperance card, you've got the chakras here. Just make sure you are aligned, because you have the angels there for you. Make yourself a cup of tea, and just surround yourself with beauty and nature, and really go within yourself to find the right way to do it. Okay, because it is coming to an end, this soul contract for you. And the cards are also reminding you to focus on things that really make you happy, that really fill your cup, like fill like all your cups. Like Nine of Cups is like the wish fulfillment card. So just fill all your cups, because it's really on you. Like you are the author of your life. Like you're the one who makes things happen for your life. No one else has sort of the right to control that, to control you. So step into your power, be brave, make the move, encourage that completion that is there for you, and you will, like with the bird here, you will get the message. There will be a message coming for you. Let's see, can we get some more clarity on is there anything more specific that the people watching this reading can do to help end this soul contract, apart from being brave and really just going for, let me just get another shuffle. Is there any advice here Strength. Okay. Okay, strength card. Let's see if there's anything else. Four of Cups. Okay, I'm going to move this down for you. Okay, don't keep waiting for the message to come. Just be strong and just do it. And speak the truth. Like you've got here, radiate with truth. And you've got here, deception. It's time for you to actually speak up. Yeah. It's time for you to be strong. And the strength card is that, you know, that soft strength. Okay. So it is, and to take care of your inner child as well, is the message that I'm getting. But it's time for you to be strong. It's time for you to really speak the truth. And it may not, if you are speaking your truth and it is a particular person, if that resonates with you, it may not be something the other person wants to hear, because it does say here your light triggers darkness. I'll give you a closer look at this one. So your light triggers darkness. Stay unapologetically you. So I think what you need to do, and what the cards are saying, is that you do need to speak up. And I think that's why the Knight of Wands came out, because that is that bravery. It's that just going for it. Yeah. Because just looking at the seduction card, like I feel like someone has seduced you. And with the Pisces, it's very emotional seduction. Like they're really sort of just, like I said here, like they really grab like your heartstrings in this kind of whatever the lies they've told, or the lies of the situation. Like it doesn't have to be a person, because, you know, everyone's soul contract can be different, whoever's watching this reading. But I feel like you've really kind of been brought into this, and you feel like there's something off, and the information you've been given is not the right information. And it's time for you to speak up and step up, because it's time for this soul contract to end. That's what I was trying to say. Excuse me. Okay, now let's just get, I want to know, once this soul contract ends, what does your life look like? What is next after the end of this contract? Okay, let's have a look. Start with these three cards. Okay, we have Ace of Swords, beautiful. New ideas, breaking from the shackles, love, love, love. Like, look at this, you've got the shackles here around their necks, and now you're literally breaking free of that. I love this confirmation. Okay, and you have the Tower. Okay, let's look at that in a second. And the Fool. Oh, this is just so perfect. You are going to have a brand new beginning, and your world is going to feel like it's just crumbled down. But the Tower card, it's not a bad card, because the Tower card means that anything that was there that was on shaky foundations is what's coming down. So nothing solid, nothing that was actually lasting, but the thing that is actually on those foundations that have not been built properly or built strongly. So you see, like, this is a wedding cake, you know, it's just cake. Like, you know, lightning is easily going to, you know, bring down a cake. So things that haven't been built on solid structures are coming down. So it's a really great cleanse of your life. This soul contract, once it ends, is going to take away the situation, or people are just going to dissolve, like not dissolve, like just people might just move away a bit from you, because you have this new beginning. Like, I love this. Like, look at this Fool card. Like, isn't that so beautiful? And she's so blissful and happy, because she's just literally falling, and she's got her umbrella there to protect her from any rain, and she's got like the birds, they're helping her, you know, so she doesn't fall and get hurt. So it's just new beginnings, just throwing caution to the wind. And I want to say, what is this new beginnings? I just love this so much for you. Let's get some more clarity. Okay, what is this new beginning? Oh, this one. I'm going to get one more card for this. Okay. Beautiful. So we have the Page of Swords. And we have the Hanged Man. Okay, so things that have not been moving in your life, which have been on pause, are going to start moving. So things that you've really wanted, and things that, it could be Page of Swords, it could be a new learning, like you're going to learn new things. Like it could be some kind of study, it could be you just learning, acquiring new knowledge about things, but things that have been paused in your life are going to start working. And the Page of Swords, this particular one, is also a little bit of that gossip. So like people are going to start talking about you, like, you know, did you hear, you know, this person, then that this is happening in their life and it's amazing. So I'm seeing a lot of good things because you do have that precious gift there for you. And, you know, you are there to shine and just be the beautiful version of yourself that you want to be. And I just love this reading for you. That's all I have, my loves. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this reading, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so you never miss a reading. And I will see you next time, my lovelies. Bye.